Hi guys, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. So my hair is looking very poofy today, but we're just gonna roll with it. I'm still not great at curling it, but I'm figuring it out. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video all about kind of like being a small YouTuber and my tips for you guys if you're starting a channel. And I wanted to make this video because I have gotten a huge amount of questions about this topic in my Instagram DMs and a lot from my TikTok comments. So if you guys are here from TikTok, hi, welcome, comment down below and introduce yourself. So I'd love to say hi, but I've just been getting so many questions and a lot of them are the same question, so I thought I would make this video and kind of answer all of them at once. I also want to start off this video by saying I am not a YouTube expert in any capacity. I consider myself still a very small YouTuber. I'm not saying like I'm hugely successful and able to give you guys all of this advice, but I am able to know what you're going through as a small creator. I relate to you. I know how hard it is to get views. I know how hard it is to grow because I'm in it right now. So that's why I wanted to make this video. So these are all my tips for growing, getting more subscribers, and how to start out as a small YouTuber and just kind of grow from there. So before I start this video, I wanted to address something really important. You guys know I upload every Monday and every Friday, but I decided not to upload this past Friday, and I chose not to post a video to allow more room for actual Black voices to be heard. I also posted a full text post of resources and petitions for you guys to sign on Friday instead of my usual video. So I encourage you guys to go look at that. So I think I'm going to start out with the frequently asked questions. So these are comments that people have been asking me a lot recently, and a lot of them are super similar, so I thought I would answer those first and then go into more of my general tips. So the first question I get asked so much, what camera do you use? So I use a Canon, oh my god, what is it called? A Canon SX730HS. So it's a point and shoot camera. It's flip up. I'll insert a little clip of it right here so you can see what it looks like. And I got this camera by trading in an older camera I already had because I could not afford to buy one at the time. So that's how I got my camera. I do suggest it. I really like it and I use it almost every day. So I don't have a lot of experience with cameras, but I am happy with it. The second question I get so much, or just like a comment, not really a question, is I don't have a camera so I can't be a YouTuber. No, you guys, that is not true at all. I can tell you, use me as an example. I started my channel. I did not have a camera. I used my iPhone 5 with its really bad quality image. And I honestly think that's the only way to start out. If you're lucky enough to already have a camera, that's amazing. Go ahead and use it. But a lot of us just don't have a random camera sitting around in our house. So I would actually suggest that you start using your phone, because if you're going to start a YouTube channel, you should start with your phone, because what if you don't like it and then you have already bought like a $400 camera? That just doesn't really make sense. So I think you can definitely start with a phone, and I actually suggest that you do start that way. My next question that I actually get a lot, and I've never really thought about this before you guys started commenting it, and it is, should I be a YouTuber? And you guys, I can't really answer this question for you because I feel like that's a very personal question. But what I always tell people is if you're interested in it and you think you would like it, you need to try it. And if you try it and you don't like it, that's cool. Just don't do it, move on, try something else. But if you don't try it, you will always wonder if it's something you would enjoy. So yeah, I think you guys should definitely try it out. If you've been thinking about it, just start now, because there's no better time than the present. My next thing that I get asked a lot is, what should my first video be about? So I get this question a lot, and the straight answer is I have no idea. I'm not you. Like, I don't know what you love, what you're passionate about. what you would enjoy making, because that is the number one thing that's the most important when you're making videos. You have to care about what you're talking about, or else it's not worth it to make the video at all. You know, every video that I make, I try to make it something that I enjoy, I have fun with, because if I'm not enjoying it, I think that comes across on the camera and you guys can kind of tell that I'm just like not really into it. So this video, for example, I love talking about this stuff. I mean, but also in addition to making something you're super passionate about, I always suggest that you guys make videos that help your audience in some way. Because if you think about it, if you're starting out and you don't have any subscribers or anything, no one's really going to be interested in just like a general video, if that makes sense. They're gonna click on a video if it's going to help them in some way. So like a tutorial, or maybe you have something really cool to share that no one else is talking about, or really teaching someone something is providing them value. And once you provide your audience value and build that trust, they're going to want to see more like general stuff about your life. Another question I get asked a lot is, how do I get more subscribers? So you guys know I still consider myself a small YouTuber. I think in the grand scope of things, I'm still a very small YouTuber. We're actually really close to 4K right now, which is blowing my mind because we just hit 3K and I can't even comprehend. So thank you so much. I love you. But I do get asked a lot how to get more subscribers, and this is a tricky question, but I have two things that I want to say about this. My first thing is, you must absolutely care about and engage with the subscribers you already have. You guys know I always reply to your comments. I do my very best to interact with you guys as much as possible and be helpful. And if you guys are starting a channel, or you have a small channel like me, you need to be doing this too. And if you have one subscriber and that subscriber is your mom, like that was me when I started my channel, that's totally fine. But if that person leaves a comment, you need to say something thoughtful and genuine back to them. And maybe someone who decides to click on your video will see that and they'll say, oh my gosh, this person replies, they seem so nice, I would love to follow them and interact with them too. So you really need to care about the people that are already there for you, because that is the first step, and you're not going to grow if you don't care about the people who already are subscribed to you. My second thing about this point is to use tags. So I've talked about this a little bit on my TikTok, but I wanted to explain to you guys kind of what that is, because a lot of people don't know what it is. So when you're uploading your YouTube video, in the section where you can like add your description and add your thumbnail and all of that stuff, there's a section where you can put tags in. And this is kind of like the purpose of hashtags on Instagram. Basically, you're just telling YouTube what your video is about with different keywords. I used to not put anything in this box, and that was so bad. I don't know what I was thinking. So you guys, tags are really, really important. I learned everything about them from Catherine Manning's channel. I really, really highly suggest that you guys check out her channel. It has honestly transformed how I look at YouTube and how I make my videos, and it has helped me so, so much. I also use the Chrome extension called TubeBuddy on my browser, and that helps me find different tags and like gives them ratings and stuff, which is so helpful. And I use the free version and it works great for me. So I also suggest that you guys get that. It's definitely super helpful. So then I just want to share with you guys some more like general tips that I think kind of feed into the questions you've been asking me, but aren't exactly those questions, if that makes sense. The first thing, I bet you guys have heard this a lot, is to be consistent. You guys know, I've already mentioned this, I upload every Monday and every Friday at 3 p.m. I'm going to change the time sometimes, but you always know that I will have a video up by that time, because I am reliable and I show up for you guys. So making that is so important, and sticking to a schedule. I recommend uploading at least once a week. Twice a week is actually better, because if you think about it, every video that you post gives you another opportunity to be seen and for YouTube to actually pick up that video and let more people watch it. Also, if one of your videos does well or does way better than your other videos on your channel, you need to learn from that. Don't ignore it. Look at that and say, okay, what made this video do well and how can I recreate that again? Obviously, don't recreate the exact same video. That doesn't really make sense. but maybe look in and say, oh, like maybe the thumbnail was really good, or I should make another video about this topic, etc. So I think that has really helped me as well. My last little thing I wanted to mention to you guys is to not turn off your comments. So I think I've noticed this across a bunch of really small YouTubers. They have turned off their comments section. And I will say, if you are experiencing really horrible hate comments or repeated negativity on your channel that is just bad and really getting to you, definitely use that feature and turn off the comments. You don't need to go through that, and you don't need to make a space for people to just hate on you for no reason. But if you have the comments turned off just because you're afraid of the possibility of someone saying something bad, I really encourage you guys to turn them back on. I know it's scary to have people comment on what you do. I used to be so afraid of looking at my comments that I wouldn't respond to any of them because I was scared that someone was going to say something mean to me. But I also missed all of the wonderful, nice things that people said, and I missed the chance to connect with those people, which made me really sad. So now I definitely respond to every comment. So I would really highly suggest that you leave your comment section on if you can, because that's how you're going to really build your community and just chat with the people who are watching your videos. But yeah, I think that's all that I wanted to talk about in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys have any more questions about, YouTube stuff or really literally anything, just comment those down below. I will do my very best to get back to you as soon as possible. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!